Hello guys and welcome. In today's video we're going to look at Clubrare as well as the Empower token on that platform. Obviously nothing I talk about on this video is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So jumping across to the Clubrare website, which as always is linked down below in the description, so make sure you go and check it out after this video. So you can see that the Clubrare platform is basically an NFT platform where you can find real world items in the form of NFTs. Looking down below, you can see things like various types of watches from famous watch brands, various famous shoes, etc, etc. And looking down through, there's also other things available. It's quite a new platform and they are now starting to look at bringing out their own token, which is going to be called the Empower token. We can jump across to CoinMarketCap and there's a little bit of information there, but as I've mentioned, it's a very new token. So Empower is a utility token for Clubrare and the metaverse platform. It is used for displaying and decorating NFTs in a metaverse showcase, various guild activities, quests, battles, and contests needed as well. There's going to be around 100 million tokens available, and all of those tokens that aren't purchased in the pre-sale and public sales will then be burned, which is obviously good if you're looking for investments, because ultimately cutting down supply is always a good thing. So what we can see here, guys, at the moment is just a few items, and what you will need Empower tokens for is to be able to create and showcase your NFTs. So if you think about OpenSea, basically an Ethereum platform, this will be its own crypto in order to be able to work around using the platform. So for example, if you had your own watch or your own pair of shoes that you particularly liked, you could then turn them into an NFT, showcase this on the platform in order to kind of like show things that you perhaps hold with other people, or if you're interested, maybe you can take photos of unique items and then sell them on the platform. Now what else is cool is that there's going to be a guild, so by holding the platform you're then part of the guild, which is kind of like a club, if you like, of people who are interested in collecting unique items. So for example, just looking at this watch, the first one, obviously lots of people around the world are interested in Rolex watches, various types of watches. So by kind of holding the NFTs in this space, it kind of creates talking points and you can share information with other people within the guild, kind of like a collector's club, and perhaps from that point of view could be quite an interesting thing for some people. There's going to be other things within that space like guild battles, and through that you can win kind of various contests and airdrops and giveaways, which obviously will then reward you more with more and more Empower tokens, which obviously through time could potentially gain in value as the platform becomes more and more used around the world. And as well as that, around 10% in staking and mining rewards, then got 15% for future funds or future development funds of the platform, and 3 years of vesting and treasury ecosystem taking up another 15%, as well as other smaller breakdowns. If we jump across to the white paper for the Empower token, we can find a lot more information with some of the features listed down below. 2.5% fee on every transaction, 20% bonus staker rewards, so obviously you can stake the token in order to be able to earn rewards, and obviously if you can get it in a pre-sale you might be able to buy it cheap and then ultimately be able to make rewards on a token that's already increasing in value from the price that you paid for it. Now another thing I've already mentioned is the token burn policy, which will be established further down the line, as well as lockup and non-lockup staking availability. Here you can see the initial liquidity offering with 100 Empower being worth 1 Ethereum, which today is around $2,100, obviously depending on when you watch this video. To create a healthy token liquidity, and ILO was held prior to deployment on Uniswap. And if you want to purchase this, guys, all you need to do here is click on buy. You can then click on buy Empower. It's going to take you across to Uniswap, and then you can follow through the process over there, and then it'll bring you to this page where you can bring in the token and select whatever currency you want to pay with using your MetaMask wallet. Looking at staking, guys, AGov fixed APY staking on Clayton, you can see that you can get an estimated APR of 11.34% APY, which is compounded daily. So every day you're earning a compound rewards. So ultimately this is a very exciting thing, because if you want to take it out, you obviously still benefit from the rewards. It's not just paid on a monthly basis like many others. Coming down below, there's fixed APY. We can get 26.25% compounded daily, which works out around 30% per annum, and then various other staking rewards on Ethereum. Looking to the roadmap, Q2 2022, you can see loads of exciting things coming up. Obviously the release of the token has already happened, but there are going to be a lot more things coming up. Airdrop over on OpenSea on May the 26th, and a few more things happening later on in the year, like building brand awareness, building marketing, etc., which obviously is going to be needed in order to make this a more well-known platform and token, which obviously is more beneficial for those early investors. All of those staking rewards, etc., will make up around 20% of the overall token allocation, so I assume they'll be drip fed into the market over the next sort of year, perhaps a little bit longer. As you can see looking at the website, there's loads of other exciting things like the metaverse as an OpenSea airdrop coming very soon, so you can check your eligibility here. If you go and join Discord, then you can get access to whitelists, access to airdrops, etc. by taking part in their competitions. And obviously if you yourself are interested in collecting things, maybe that be watches, sneakers, handbags, etc., then maybe this will be the perfect platform for you to get involved in. So make sure you're able to come across and pick up your Empower tokens so that you're going to be able to do that when you are eligible to do so. Jumping across to Clubrare on Twitter then, which I like to do with all NFT projects, new crypto projects, etc., to see what kind of a following they've got, because even if it's a fantastic project, sometimes if the following isn't that big, it can be very difficult for them to get off the ground. But you can see here that they've got around 22,000 followers, which is pretty good and enough to establish more of a kind of a snowball effect in terms of building a bigger community. You can see that there's loads more information here on all of the things happening, like the launch of the Empower token, as well as others, and as well as that, by coming across, following them, sharing, retweeting their stuff, etc., then you can potentially earn some rewards paid in their local token and find out all the information about what's happening so that you don't miss out on all the things that are going on. So just to recap, guys, Clubrare is a platform where you can turn your real life collectible items, etc., into NFTs and share them with other people around the world, buying, selling, and trading digital items. And in order to do that, you're going to need access to Empower tokens. The Empower tokens themselves are basically the lifeblood of the Clubrare ecosystem and required to participate in all of the different things happening on the platform, such as the exciting contests and other giveaways that are taking place on the platform. The tokens themselves also come with lots of different options for staking in order to earn a passive income, which is ultimately the best thing that everyone should be doing in crypto, so make sure you go and check that out. As always, guys, the website is linked down below in the description. Guys, if you got any value out of today's video, then make sure you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks very much for doing that. And if you are new to Crypto Gems and you want to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening in NFTs, the metaverse, and crypto, then make sure you are subscribing. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye bye.